Joining Gavin Fenter to chat about the Tara LAING runners on Friday, and they've got a good couple to look forward to. They'll start in race 2 with Kilmani Vey, who is a 3-year-old filly by William Longsword, and Gav, she'll be starting for the first time.
Yes, no, she's going to need this run. It's an experienced run, and I worked with her the other morning. She's a very nice filly. I think Tara's got a nice filly on her hands here. We've taken her time with her. She's going to need to go a mile, maybe even further, but a really smart filly, and as I said, she's going to need the run and the experience.
Next up, we'll be waiting for Summer, and he's even further down in class.
Yes, I've earmarked this race 3 months back. I mean, a novice plate, you're not going to get weaker than this. His best runs have been over a mile, although his last run, he was a bit flat-footed halfway up the straight. And straight away I thought, no, this horse needs to go 18-2000. But we're not going to get weaker than this. You know, you've got the horse from Justin coming from Cape Town. But on merit rating, he's thrown in at the weights. And he should win. You know, racing's racing. If he doesn't win, I'm sure they'll drop him. But he should win, and it's the right race for him.
We move on to race 5. Buttercup steps out, and she's a horse we always see doing her best work late.
Yes, she's run once over a mile. Greg rode her, and he said she doesn't see the mile. You know, the owners wanted to try one more time, so we're going to try one more time. The draw's not an issue. She always comes from at the back of the field, and the way she runs, she should get a mile. You know, she chills off at the back, and she gets going late. So we're going to give it one more go, and if she doesn't get the mile, then we know, but she's got a place chance.
In race 6, the yard will be represented by 4 runners, and we're going to start with Chronicles of Narnia, who is the horse that joins us in pick here, and Gav super run last time out off the back of the win.
Yes, she only just got up to win. That horse that she beat came out last Friday and just got beat. But the third horse, Sugar Snap, won by 4 lengths yesterday, and she beat that by 10. So if you go in that form, she must be a big runner. Yes, it's a bit of change, stronger fields. But I think this is what she's looking for, 18-2000. We think this is her distance. And if all things go well, she must be a big runner.
Izzy Esther?
Izzy Esther, she hasn't done well on the poly. Her best runs have been on the grass. She's a bit fractious in the stalls, doesn't jump well. But she's definitely in with a shout because this is the right distance and the course.
Cavian's Cara?
Cavian's Cara also didn't do well on the poly. A much better run on the poly, on the grass, last time out with Kendall. So we've left Kendall on. And if she produces that run, definitely a runner.
And wintertime?
Wintertime, very frustrating. If I put all these 4 fillies and work together, wintertime will play with them. I mean, there's nothing in our yard can work with wintertime, and she's just not bringing it to the races. So we've opted to try without blinkers. She doesn't work with blinkers, and yet she works so well. So we're going to try without the blinkers. She has run second over 2000 on the grass. Her weight's dropped. She's got a nice galloping weight. If she brings it to the course, Chronicles of Narnia, this is your danger.
There you have it. The last of the day, and the yard will finish with 2 runners, Arveni Warrior, and who will start for the first time for the yard, and Razor Red.
Arveni Warrior has had a lot of issues. We've battled him to get him here. So far, so good. We're going to get him to the track eventually. He hasn't raced since March. He's more than likely going to need it. His work's very good, but he's probably going to need it. And Razor Red, disappointing last time out. But in his defence, you know, we've had a lot of rain. Our tracks were really wet. He's a very difficult horse to work. He hasn't got the best of knees, so we can't work him on bad tracks. And he went into the race last time, probably underdone. The last 2 weeks, the tracks have been nice and dry. We've upped his work. We put a lot of extra work into him. And he's working a lot better. His weight's dropped a bit. He's a nice roughie for you. If he brings his work to the races on Friday, he's a big danger.
Don't forget that. We're looking forward to seeing Tara LAING's runners on Friday.